Hello everyone and welcome to lecture 5 of WebPinch course, Teams and Integrations. In the previous lecture, we focused on how WebPinch helps us to capture website feedback and turns it into actionable tasks. In this lecture, we are going one step further. We will see how WebPinch brings teams, clients and other tools into the same workflow. The main idea behind this lecture is WebPinch is not only about managing feedback individually, it is also about making collaboration easier. Let's start with teams. In WebPinch, project lives under an organization. The organization is also the entity that gets built. So instead of managing every project completely, an organization gives us common structure where multiple projects can exist together. There are three important points out here. First, project lives under an organization. Second, the organization handles billing. And third, overview statistics are combined across everything inside the organization. This is useful when we have company or team working on multiple websites. For example, imagine a company that has three different websites. Instead of managing them as completely separate systems, they can be grouped under one organization and viewed together. And when another team needs to work on a project, we can simply invite them via email. Who can see what? Now let's talk about access. When multiple access are working together, it's important to know who can access which project. WebPinch provide different levels of access. First, members. Members can access organization projects along with anything they are specifically added to. Second, if we remove someone, their access token lost access to that project immediately. And third, guest. Guest can provide comments through a link without needing a full account. The guest option is particularly useful when working with clients. For example, suppose we are developing a website for a client. The client doesn't necessarily need to create an account just to report few issues. Instead, we can give him the review link and they can directly provide feedback. So this creates a low friction way of getting real feedback from the clients or external testers. Personal versus organization projects. Next we have difference between personal projects and organization projects. A personal project is designed to be solo project. So if you are working alone on a project or experimenting with something individually, a personal project makes sense. But as soon as the person needs to work in a project, the recommended approach is to move with under an organization. This gives the project a proper team structure and make collaboration easier. The slides also mention in free tier, which includes 5 projects, 1 organization and a team-free teammate. So even with the free tier, we can start working with the small teams and understand the basic collaboration working flow. Integrations. Now let's move to one of the most important part of this lecture, integrations. The idea behind integrations is that WebPinch should work with the tools that are already using them. Instead of forcing developers to completely change their existing workflow, WebPinch can connect with other tools. The other tools mainly are GitHub and Jira, Slack notification, and webhooks. Let's understand them one by one. With GitHub and Jira, WebPinch tasks can be pushed out as an issue. So if a feedback item needs to become a development task, it can move into the tool where developers are already managing their work. Then we have Slack and notification. Instead of making everyone constantly check WebPinch, notifications can help keep conversation where the team already communicates. And finally, we have webhooks, which are mentioned as a preview feature. Webhooks can be used to build custom automation when the existing integration don't cover a specific workflow. So the idea is WebPinch connects with your existing stack instead of forcing you to replace it. Key takeaways. Let's quickly recap today's lecture. There are 4 main points to remember. First is organization. Organizations groups projects together and handle seats and billing. Guest access. Clients can participate through guest link without needing an account. Third is personal projects. Personal projects are designed for solo work. When collaboration starts, the project can be moved under an organization. Integrations: GitHub, Jira, and Slack can connect with WebPinch, while webhooks provide additional automation possibilities.